Okay, everything should be ready and set up. Oh, it's been such a long time that OBS forgot all my settings and I had to reconfigure everything. In any case, this is the first time I will be playing as Sora, the final character. This is proof here. It shows that I've unlocked him and haven't played as him yet. So without further ado, or even be-do, let's just dive into it, see what we can see. Based off the name, I assume it's going to be another one of the campaigns a lot like Link, wherein it's just fighting evil characters. I really hope this is working too, because, let me tell you, YouTube set up a new streaming system with OBS, so they interact weirdly. But enough about that, let's focus on the game at hand. Oh. Did that young Link kill or knock out his teammate? 0.1 HP. And yes, because it's a stamina battle, it ends with a special Kingdom Hearts fanfare. Now, I haven't actually played Kingdom Hearts. I've seen a lot of... I have friends and cousins who have played it, and I've seen them play it. And that's pretty much the closest I've gotten to it. Sora seems to move really slowly. At least that's my experience. Maybe it's just because I'm on the ground. Oop, oh. I gotta be careful here. Fire. Here, let me check something real quick. Apparently it's not recording, so I'll just have to use a converter and get it from YouTube itself. No, that's not good. Okay. So yeah, Sora's smash attacks take forever to come out. Also, that did not do this typical Kingdom Hearts ending. I think it was because Cloud was not there. Or he was on the outside of the screen. Anyways, let's focus on this. 3 Robins. I'm sure that there's perfectly good reference here. Organization 13 or something. No, no. How did that not... Yeah, okay.
Continue.
Let me see here. As you can see, I've added a new category for Sora. Because there's 6 fighters in the DLC pass. It doesn't exactly work out perfectly. Anyways, this back. Let's try the usual 4.9 this time.
Ready? Go!
I saw someone able to, yeah, shoot multiple fireballs and figure out how to get that to work.
Game!
So in regards to making the highlight reel, I'm about 45% of the way there. I'm to where, in terms of viewing the streams, I'm to where I've beaten the pit. And learned that maybe starting at a lower difficulty is better.
Continue.
Okay, that attempt went even worse than last time.
Results. Classic mode.
So let me see, what else is new?
Ready?
Well, I'm going to be starting a new job soon, one that won't allow me to stream, unfortunately. So, his double jump is so weird. Anyways.
Game.
So I'm not particularly a huge fan of Sora, because I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, but if he was the most popular, most requested character,
Ready? Go!
and I can't think of a better character to end with. I think this fight caused me grief last time. It's a cool up tilt, kind of reminds me of Polyphemus.
Game.
I have been busy with life. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. I said I'd be back when the last character was finally allowed, or revealed, or unlocked. So in case you guys have missed it, I have not played as Sora until today. I wanted to get that fresh experience. Is this where... No, it was the one after this. It's the furthest I've gotten. Anyways, in regards to the highlight and lowlight reel, I'm 45% through checking out the footage. There's 58 hours of Smash streams to go through, if you can believe it. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, that attack takes forever to come out.
Game.
So have you guys played Kingdom Hearts?
Ready?
I know this is a reference to Organization 13, if that's what it's called. In fact, there's 3 of them, plus one of them's a giant. Don't want them to Nosferatu me. I don't think Sora's playstyle really jives with me. His moves take forever to come out, and they don't do a lot of damage. The only real upside to him is his air game. So I guess he's the exact opposite of Little Mac. So yeah, my master plan is to just keep streaming until I beat Sora's, whether that's 5 minutes. It's been a little longer than 5 minutes at this point, but... A giant Ganondorf. In fact, I think this might be a super giant. And he's kicking my butt. That's disappointing. Okay, let's mark Sora again.
Final results.
I guess Thunder does a lot of damage if you're able to actually land the dang thing. So cinematic. That ending. You have a stamina battle with Sora. I actually lost to this stage at one point. It's been sad. Well, I guess I'm just getting better as Sora as I play him, you know? Okay, moving forward. Oh, I was wondering, did that do 16 damage? No, it knocked him out.
Ready? Go!
Now, ideally, I want to get rid of the giant first. At least I didn't get hit by Nosferatu. What sucks about Sora that I can see immediately is if you're doing an A jab, you can't really cancel it right away. You'll go straight into the next attack.
Game.
You know, the next jab. Okay, so riddle me this if anyone's looking. Is this giant Ganondorf, or is it super giant, as in he was giant originally and they gave him a super mushroom? Because I don't think giant Ganondorf is that huge. No. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, face the wrong direction. I think I'm just gonna try and blitz it. Instead of being careful. Super Giant is an interesting concept that no one really brings up, but it's like when you're playing a single-player campaign, say, Wii Fit Trainers, and you have to fight a giant Jigglypuff, and then a super mushroom appears. Looks pretty metal, I'm gonna guess he is. I haven't used that ability very much. No, I meant to grab him too. I'm not even looking at the stamina amount because I think I'd just be disappointed. Never mind. You know, when Melee was first out, people said Mewtwo was the worst character in the game because he was super light and moved slowly. Sora is super light and moves slowly. So I'm not gonna put those pieces together for you. You know, I've seen YouTube videos of people do that, where they completely underestimate how far the drop distance is on that. It's like a dream. And that was a terrible reference, I'm sorry. So, yeah, that's a thing. Well, now we know the final boss is Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Let's see if I've still got it. I'm watching my footage of when I played before, and I'm like, wow, I'm beating Master Hand and Crazy Hand. How can I possibly lose here? And then then soon enough, something like that happens, and I'm up 132% damage. So slowly. I just gotta focus on aerials, I guess. I dodged too early, but it didn't make a difference. Because I was already descending. Okay, that's gonna be super helpful if I'm gonna beat them. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, that's another attempt.
Final results.
This is what the checklist looks like, by the way.
Classic mode. Ready?
Now, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, but I'm pretty sure flying is a huge aspect of the game when you unlock it. So him being floaty makes perfect sense with the character, kind of like how Little Mac makes perfect sense that he's a ground-oriented fighter. Is that LOL in response or in regards to the checklist where I just put Sora and stretched him out because he's the odd one out?
Ready? Go!
Anyways, I talk about voice actors a lot, so let's bring up Sora real quick. Haley Joel Osment. He's the who plays the boy in The Sixth Sense. So I guess Sora can see dead people. He started voicing Sora when he was 12. Can you believe it? And Sora kind of ages throughout Kingdom Hearts, to my understanding. So him having the voice of an adult now kind of makes perfect sense, almost. Wow. Okay. That last fight against Cloud reminds me of the Sephiroth boss fight that they had when they first when Sephiroth was first available. He was very unintelligent, but his attacks did like pentuple damage, and your attacks did 1/5 of the normal damage. And it was a stamina battle. So the best way to win was to just knock him off the stage instead of actually engaging in a stamina battle. You know, I think even Greninja's down air, where he does the pogo stick move, I think it has a limited drop distance. But Sora's apparently does not. Oh, I was expecting him to roll behind, her to roll behind me. Oh, this isn't good. His dash attack, he uses his giant-ass boots. I think that's hilarious. I always thought Sora's boots kind of looked a little too much like clown shoes. Super Giant Ganondorf. Okay, I'm gonna try the same strategy of just no grab range, just rushing him. So, the fact that I didn't first try Sora despite never having played him shows that Sephiroth's is harder. Can I break free? Like, I took no damage besides the shield, so I thought we would be able to break free pretty quick. Okay. Standard jab attacks don't make him flinch. He's metal. Okay, let's try the horizontal move. Even. And somehow that did enough damage to finish him off.
Game.
I'm doing too well. 9.8 again. The part in the highlight reel that I'm at is where it took forever to beat Pit and Dark Pit until I decided to start trying at like 4.8. So I think it's really appropriate that here I'm doing too well, and it's pushing me down to 9.8. So here's something I want to try, just while we're in a safe zone. You can either combo up special to side special, or side special to up special. but you can't do both. So let's try this. Oh, that is not a good example simply because of the fact that I would hit the ground. Sora moves so slowly. Look at that. Oh no. I guess if you want some horizontal distance, you gotta. Actually, I haven't been working on the campaign difficulty list yet. I wanted to wait until at least Sora was done. Okay, 9.8 difficulty. Oh, that was a lucky perfect shield. Oh, no, no, no. I should start moving out of the way. No. I don't think this is the run, bros. Did they change it so you can't combo those two moves? Or am I just dumb? Oh, I'm dead. I guess not. Now I'm probably dead. Land quickly. Okay, this might be the run. I just said it might not be, but here we go. So, some bad news, sort of, is that I'm going to start working on a cruise ship soon. If you can believe it. It'll be a fun adventure for me. However, internet's going to be spotty, so as much as I would have loved to stream something else like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and finally get all the emblems, or Super Mario Sunshine and get all the shine sprites, it appears that's not going to be in my future. I should still be able to video edit and things on my off time and, you know, get the highlight reel, the tier list out, all those other things. But
Wow! Incredible!
how long has it been? Trying to see here. It's been about 30 minutes. So, I mean, probably somewhere between easy and medium in terms of difficulty for Sora. I think most of the difficulty just comes from how counterintuitive Sora feels to play. His attacks take 10 billion years to come out, at least the smash attacks do. It seems like he'd be really good in the air once you get used to playing as him, just like with Zelda. But, other than that, I'm mostly more of a ground-oriented fighter when I play the game. I mean, I like some good air fighting occasionally, but So this is the second time I'll be playing the credits, just, you know, to finally close out the series. Another thing I might as well bring up is that while watching the streams to compile the highlight video, or the highlights sections, I'm watching it at about 130% speed. So playing Smash at normal speed after watching it for over 20 hours at 140% speed, it's quite the shift. Funnily enough, this actually took longer to set up because OBS forgot all of my settings than it was to play through Sora's campaign, so that's kind of disappointing. Okay, do I have enough to finally reach? Yeah, I guess not. Well, that sucks. Kind of a sad note to end on, because I shouldn't have pressed plus to move forward during the credits. Also, I saw during the end credits, it said all the different companies that were involved in the game. It now says Disney as well. It's kind of weird, because I thought Sora would be a fully Square Enix character, kind of like how King K. Rool, I guess, is a fully Nintendo character. But, you know, I guess Disney just wants to control every IP it can. It bought Marvel, it bought Pixar, it bought Star Wars. Maybe someday, and I hope I'm not jinxing this, they'll buy Nintendo. But I have a feeling that Mickey Mouse keychain when Mario threw the Keyblade is the closest Mario and Mickey Mouse will probably get to each other in my lifetime. In any case, this is the end of the stream. So it sucks to say goodbye, but thank you all for coming and following me on these many months and many weeks of streaming. Let's see if there's anything special for hitting 9.9 on everyone. Nope. That's kind of a sad note to end on. But let's look at it. Oh, hold on. Wait, what the heck? You know, I hate to say it, but the indicator seems to imply that I didn't actually beat Meta Knights at 9.9. I guess the stream's not over yet. What is this? Hello, Mr. Game & Watch. And yes, Shnoop, I'm as confused as you are. I'm gonna have to check the stream when I beat Meta Knight. Later, but right now I'm just gonna believe the, I'm going to believe what the game tells me, because I don't want to be seen as a fraud. Oh, he actually didn't beat 9.9 with every character. This is such a weird turn of events, though.
Ready? Go!
Meta Knight feels less floaty than Sora, and I think that's hilarious. Double kill.
Ready? Go!
And at least it's free-for-alls, so that way I don't have to... Oh no. I want to pick up the bob-ombs. There goes my dog barking. Let's find out what's in there. Maybe. And as cool as it would have been to have this surprise be planned, I didn't plan it. I was so certain I'd beaten Meta Knights before. Okay, Lucas has the worst up smash in the game just because it takes 10 billion years to recover. Let's try and use that to our advantage. Oh, thank you so much. I wasn't even above him and he decided I'm gonna up smash.
Ready? Go!
No, an assist trophy. Don't mind if I do. Throwing snap rate. Too far. So, while we're here and talking, you guys hear about Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl? All-Star Brawl? I heard that Michelangelo on release was considered so overpowered that they banned him right away. Meta Knight for competitive smashers took like 3 years for them to ban. So 3 days versus 3 years. Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, was confirmed to be the strongest force in video game history. No, it's Meta Knight. Doesn't let me get a hit in. Is this a free-for-all, or is it a... If it's a free-for-all, they're certainly not aiming for one another. Are you kidding me? Is there a limit to how far the down B travels downward? Gonna have to play conservatively here. Unless he just completely lags out. Another thing I heard is that there's no final smashes and no items, which sucks because of one particular reason. If Poe from Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness ever got in, I was hoping he would have the whooshy finger hold as a final smash. You know, where kind of like Meta Knight's original final smash in Brawl, where he moves up to somebody, if he hits them, he does the whooshy finger hold and it releases a shockwave that damages everyone else. It's so perfect, and yet they're not going to do it. No! so 9.3 is probably the most feasible in terms of difficulty versus, you know, actually finishing it and then getting to 9.9, but I'm at 9.2, so close enough. Hope I didn't just kill myself. Okay, good. These holes always annoying. Well, I got hit into the spiky hatch, but... Oh, and I got pushed into the other hand. Okay, they're gonna do a combo move. I can feel it. Come on. Oh, well, okay. Oh, they are. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that, because I was focusing on the water balloons. Ink balloons, whatever. Dodge was slightly a little late. I don't know where it's going. Okay. I tried to up special to avoid it. Maybe down special would have been the key. Uh-oh. Ugh, that was close. And fighting these two at the same time never gets old. Oh, I stunned both of them, okay. Is this the first try since I've started to stream as Meta Knight? Just a little bit of a bonus, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna give that about a 98% chance that that's a 9.9.
Wow! Incredible!
Okay, I'll give this credits minigame one last time as a shot of redemption for last time where I didn't get to 1.5 million. About a quarter of the way there. Character voices. Let's see Charles Martinet, Randy Kopp, Yuri Lowenthal, Xander Mobus, Yue Otani, Billy Bob Thompson. We're halfway. A little over halfway. Come on, go up. Okay. I might be able to here. Yeah, okay. See if it says Disney. Yeah, it still says Disney.
Final results.
Now let's see if there's really a reward for beating 9.9 with every character.
Classic mode.
Okay, so let's look back here. All of those are 9.9. Okay, that is everybody. So thanks for tuning in, and so long, and thanks for all the fish. Bye.